to get rid of like floaties, I'll just do a little swirl and then fill it up just to reduce the amount of stuff floating around. But let's just say that from now to the rest of the trip, dromedary is like dirty water. So anything coming out of there should be boiled or treated. And how this system works, there's a part A and part B, and they all have like a little cap. It looks a little different on those round bottles, but essentially cap, 7 drops of each. If it's really dirty, I'll sometimes go like 8 or 9 drops of each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go 8 just for kicks. But at least 7. And then part B, doesn't matter which one you do first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just agitate that a little bit. And you'll start to see, it'll like turn yellow. I don't know if you can see that. But look in there, it'll turn yellow. And, no, it's like a chlorine like base, like once you add everything together. And you can actually, so wait at least 5 minutes and it'll start getting darker yellow and have like a noticeable, like, I'll just pass that around, noticeable like chlorine smell. If you wait longer, like say you fill that up and you get on with something and you, I don't know, forget that it's there and it's been like 10, 15 minutes, it'll start to smell less strong. And in that case, like I would just go ahead and dump it out and restart. It's not going to be quite as effective if you let that sit for too long. So time it. Otherwise, I'll just wait till it's like dark yellow. And be careful though, like if you leave it for that 5 minutes, it's dark yellow, and you go in and take a noseful, it will burn your nostrils because it's like chlorine gas. And
so about 5 minutes.
Yeah, you can just time it. And then I'm gonna wait a little longer, but essentially then just throw the whole thing, get all the drops out into 1 liter. So that'll treat 1 liter. And then while it's still fresh in your water, I'll go ahead and I won't screw it quite down. And this will be familiar, like threading your bottle. And I'll hold that lid and get that like water that's like mix it. And then while the Aqua Mira is still active, get it through the threads of your Nalgene. And then from here, it's not a super cold water source, so then just wait 30 minutes before you can drink it. So it's a 1 extra step or so from iodine, like not quite as easy, but I think it's like an option. I feel like on this trip, you'll see with the menu as well, and like some of the dehydrated food, but this system as well, using whisper lights instead of like isobutane stoves. Like you wanted to throw a little bit like different gear that maybe you're familiar with, just so you can start making like educated choices, like what you choose for like water purification, meals, cooking, and all that. So hopefully that's valuable.
Yeah.
If the water is cold, do you wait less or more time?
More time. Yeah. So I usually wait like 40, 45 minutes. Yeah, just things work a little slower.
Yeah. And then I overheard just a little bit about you saying the difference between this and iodine.
Oh yeah.
Like what are the benefits of this?
There's less taste. Iodine over time can just be bad for you.
Yeah.
So people that are in the field a lot, like I don't use iodine that much anymore. Just once I heard that, I was like, oh, okay.
Messes with your thyroid.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then like a taste thing, but there is that neutralizer you can get, but it's like an extra step.
Yeah.
This stuff can be a little nasty, like if you have it, sitting in a pack and it leaks, it can like eat away at some of the material. So I just don't leave it in my packs. But then again, iodine, once it's open, has like a shelf life, like not very long. Mm-hmm. Once it's exposed to moisture. So everything has its like pros and cons.
So why do you prefer this over filter?
I've always treated water. I've had like too many filters just take forever or like clog up in like muddy water and all that. And I just assume like, yeah, I just dip and go. But personal preference. Yeah, not like nothing's better than the other, really. So yeah, just another thing to try. But did someone mention they have a steri pen?
I do. Yeah.
You do?
Now,
Yeah, I think this water is like clear enough, like clean enough to use a steri pen for sure.
Yeah. Well, I use that like in high traffic, high mountain lakes because of crypto.
Yeah,